Hello everyone, and welcome to a new modern video. This Christmas video is sponsored by Teferi, hero of Dominaria, brought back to modern with the ban of the One Ring and the need of this control deck to have some engine going. We have 2 Memory Deluge, we have 3 Narset, we have Brain Surge. Breath of Disguise is having a great time right now in the modern. Urza Saga Stonks are up. Everyone's playing them, even decks that maybe shouldn't. So Wrath of the Sky is just amazing to kill enchantments lands. Kind of a hater of Tune the Narrative, but you know, you can like Wrath of the Skies for 2 against energy on turn 2, thanks to Tune the Narrative, so maybe that's still good enough. 21 lands, but 2 learn revealed, so that's a proper amount of lands. We have the Days Undoing combo with Narset, with Counterspell, we have Dress Down. Only one cheeky Teferi Time Reveler to draw against Rhinos. I say Rhinos because I just played Rhinos, and it was good. Very, very good. Very impressed. Now we start this new video on the play. Ooh, another Daybreak account. Our hand has cards in them. How many? Okay, Survey Land 2. Perfect. So let's start. I think Forest is necessary with Rhinos. Probably not. This be good. A good Scepter plus Orim's control deck. No, I think that combo is bad. It was only playable when the One Ring was in the format, and the Orb's Chant is a negative advantage card. You cannot play it in a normal game of Magic. Memory Deluge. Ah. So I think I'm graveyarding this. Not saying it's bad, and not thinking about flashing it back. Just I prefer to draw other cards. Not a land, but it is what it is. I think opponent's playing what here? Energy? No, what's this? Blue, black, white. Oh, it's color. You don't see very often? Yeah, it could be Death and Taxes, for sure. Unfortunately, Surveillance are gone after this second one. RIP. Rest down. Really good enough. Well, Island Path. They know I force a negation, so might as well hold it up. Armin Pepega Prince. I'll dress down your response. Hmm. I think I'm gonna return Kahera here and go Breeding Pool tapped. I'll hold the Tune the Narrative as a force pitch. And I also have the Solitude pitch. Although this is not a matchup where I want to pitch. This is a matchup where I want to gain as much value as possible from my cards. A build Overlord of Balamurk. Alright, my opponent is playing a deck that can easily play Tuned Ephemerate. So I'm gonna go force in my opponent turn if they have Ephemerate. Of course, if they have multiple Ephemerates, it's fine. I'll accept that. So I choose this. Let's see if they ephemerate. Even if they do, it's fine. They go Solitude of their own. Okay. Pitching Recruiter of the Guard. That's a strong card. So what they want to do, they want to exile my Solitude. And then a Solitude dies. Sure. Sure. Very good exchange for me. Overlord of Balamuk with the impending. Now this is still a creature, so I can't force. An opponent can bring back Shadow's Color, Skyclave, or Solitude. They chose another Scholar. Okay. On top and draw. Schooler is old school. That means it has a double ATB. Double ATB. So if you kill this with ability on the stack, it's not good. Lunar set minus. Alright, let's reveal a spells there. Those who want to go tune the narrative, sure. When I can definitely play Orcish Bowmaster in their deck. Alright, that pass. You're also taking Teferi. No, I have this like memory dealer sitting in the graveyard now that I surveilled earlier. Oh. So taking the hit, down to 1. What was Christmas dinner? A lot of things. I mean, what can I do? Nothing. Resolves. This is a Flicker Wisp. It's gonna exile probably Overlord. And opponent's gonna get another thing back. A lot of things. I posted some of the pictures on my socials. You want to see the Mengucci cuisine? All right, they return just Soju, so they have Soju and Scholar in their hand. Okay. I'm about to be ran out of lands. Bro. This is actually the last land. The actual factual last land. I'm gonna go island. Sorry, last island, I should say. I'm gonna play Soju now so that they can't ephemerate. I have to exile the Overlord. I'm gonna switch as in response on my Solitude. Okay. Well, they gotta stumbled on 30 lands, meaning that they drew at least 4 spells more than us. Blue rolling this Otawara. They don't have spells near, they know I have Kaira, they know I have Force. My hand is an open book. I don't play around. Elspeth's Might. 1 mana, 3 damage. Maybe playable, who knows? Exiles the card as well. That's really not that bad. Overlord again. They tap 2 and I can't spell Snare. That's unfair. That's unfair. And they milled. Wow, Entomber Exarch? What? Crazy. They got another Solitude. Okay, so they have Solitude and 4 cards in it. Either vial. Mm-hmm. Oh. Ooh, Wrath of Disguise. Alright. Ooh, I didn't need to play Otawara. That's a mistake. I forgot I had the energy for to in the narrative. So let's do done. Let's do 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrath of the Skies, baby. I could go Kahira. It's not a bad idea. I will. It's unlikely I need to keep up 3 mana. Or at least, like, I can always go 4 Speech Force. They don't seem to play that many spells. And soon we're gonna be able to flash back this Memory Deluge. Build your own dig through time. Exactly Evaporation. Right. Rip Kahira. And tap land. Okay. Ending. That's fine. I'll pass. I can go to 7. 7 is plenty of life. Man, they really should have unbanned Uro. They really should have. What's this now? A recruiter of the guard. Alright. What you get? What do you get? The Bulgar Trawler, and they play it as a land. Alright. Alright. The Deluge. Ooh, we got Teferone. Teferone counterspell since appropriate. Yeah, let's go Teferone counterspell. You can play Ura's named Flage. It's in this deck, it's worse for sure. Okay, I got 7 cards. Tap 2 lands. Teferone, Paperone. Such a snowball card. I can both at Teferi. I'll accept it. Flicker Wisp. I guess this is fine. They'll target something and I'll Solitude it. That one. Wait, I changed the stream title. Yeah, I will. I will. As soon as I go to sideboard, I will. You can cope with the Flage is as good. In this deck, you want to play Flage. I guess it's fine. You just accept that you have a million islands. Eferone, Paperone. White, white. Oh no, they managed to resolve a 2-drop. Okay. Ooh, Brain Surge. Alright, let me go ending here. Then I go ending there. Actually, let me go Brain Surge first. Okay. Teferi's gonna die here. Okay, Scalding Tarn has no targets. And so does, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, because I only have 2 planes left in my deck. I was able to draw all the fetch that I don't get. Anyway. So I can't shuffle my deck at the moment. Would, but I'm not gonna gain any value if I fetch. I don't want to lose timer. This timer is important in this game. All right. Let me just bottom this and this. Then I want to go ending here. Then I want to pass, untap 2 lands, and have counterspell for your Solitude. I want to attack. Nope. I don't know if it's worth it to tap 1 mana to shuffle my deck. Tap 1 mana and discard a card to shuffle my deck. Top of my deck is a land that doesn't fetch anything and a Force of Negation. It's probably okay. I'd rather just top 5 and draw cards. Which brings us the question, how does this deck win the game? Nobody has asked that yet. We have 1 Beholderstone Giants and 4 Solitude. Kahira's gone. Alright, opponent does that. I'm gonna go counterspell. Attack. I trade. I don't wanna. I don't want to do that. So I draw. I'll draw. That's my top land. Alright, and they concede. Modern. Ooh, control. You can win the game by Teferi attacking. Oh, that's true. No, Teferi attacking. It's like I don't know. Your opponent has like it's usually like they usually have more threats than you have answers. Usually, I'm not saying it's not true. Oh, you have to take first. You have to do the Teferi emblem, and then you get the fairy tuck. Okay, that's it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You have to do the fairy emblem, and then you get the fairy tuck. Okay, I like that. Anyway, playing against Black White Taxes, Rest in Pepega as Citizens, Overlord of Balimurk. Nah, but like Memory Deluge was insane this game. Like we surveyed this on the graveyard on turn 1. Later in the game, we picked up Teferi and Counterspell and won the game. Plus, Rest in Peace's card is advantage. Just take the shit out. Like, just don't care about Rest in Peace. It's awful. It's an awful card. It's only here for the extremely unfair deck, not for Black White Taxes. What do I dislike? I think Force Negation is really bad. Yeah. Was the Green Black Cauldron deck? You can check it out on my YouTube channel. The video came out yesterday. It went well. All right, very good end. We have Wrath of Disguise. What else? We have the combo Wrath. I guess not. It's not really a combo. The Scenery. You can only turn 2 if you have a auto hollow fount. You hear me very low. Is it? I can bring it on. I can raise the volume. Do you hear me better now? I was going to stream from the other house I'm in right now, but I have terrible audio problem, unfortunately for me. So I'm back here until I can fix the problems. When are you moving? I moved 2 days ago. Unfortunately, I can't stream from the new home, so still streaming from here. Yeah, I was supposed to play to the narrative. I got distracted, but it's okay. There's no rush. Beautiful is our hand. 3 cards from MH3, 2 cards from MH2. What else do you need? What else do you need? Belia attacks literally no abilities because they can't blink their vial or my cards. 2/2 flash. Alright. Let's play those tune the narratives. I didn't even see Orcish Bowmaster on the other side. I'll surveil and bottom a land. And by bottom I mean graveyard, I'll land. That's fine. I'll stay on top. And I'll play it now on an Ether Vial, I think. I know I have Wrath of Disguise. I don't know. It feels like they really haven't done anything. I don't want to Wrath these 2 cards. They probably get Recruiter. Then they Sorcery Speed. Oh, Waving Interrupter. Sure. Is Taxes back? Nah. I don't think so. It really belongs to like a very old type of magic. Without Wasteland, it's so hard to control your opponent. Like you have such a slow clock that like eventually they'll do something if they don't have a dysfunctional draw. The strength of Legacy Tax is that you destroy lands and port and etc. Anyway, I draw. I think I'm gonna go Wrath of Disguise here. Let's see what happens. I have 4 energy on my disposal. And have another Aven Interrupter. It's fine. I can live with that. Take 6. They play Ephemerate on this guy. Alright, let's try to counter this. Let go. Celestial Purge. I think I'll graveyard this. I have enough removal spells between the 2 Solitude, the plotted Prismatic Ending. Like this is still mine, this Prismatic Ending here. Alright. Lure revealed. I'm gonna draw 3. Go. Yeah, the Belcho is definitely still available. Very strong deck. Got, so powerful with MH3. So I think it's just not played that much right now because it's not new. It's similar to Storm, but I think they're both still very powerful. It's like it's a type of magic that not everybody loves it. Like I really don't enjoy that type of magic. So. And it's Magic player usually like Web Murktide, and sorry, Blue Black Frogtide, and decks like that. I just say GG. Alright. Oh, that's true. Pending doesn't do anything now because you don't have colors to cast it. That's true. I was thinking it still costed 2 more for the Advent, but it doesn't. Alright. It's like, this is the classic Wrath of God deck versus creature decks, and Wrath of God decks beats creature decks. Unless the creature deck has counter spells, then things can be different. This list was in a 5 deck dump by Claudio H, which is a popular control player. Yeah, I like a lot of what's going on. Definitely need like an engine. Basically replace the 4 ring with Teferi and Deluge. I'm not so sure Force of Negation still good, but we'll see. Again, this is from Claudio H. I mean, at least I found it on the 5.0 lists. Ok, let's go. Kaira. Stringimi ancora. Your Fun Guard. She who guards the orphans. Every type. Cat, Elemental, Nightmare, Dinosaur, Beasts. Let's go. Basic Swamp, The Underworld Cookbook. The book that cooks. I go Island Go. Pin up spells near. Ooh, opponent has the combo. Right on. Alright, they discard this, discard Oval Chase Daredevil, make a food. Okay. Alright, they have the Fool combo, 3 of a kind, 1/1/1. Build your own Wild Nakado. Insurance Bubble. You have a land? You don't have a land. Okay. I'll draw a card. What am I drawing? The Breath of the Skies in this matchup. I'll destroy your Wild Nakado and pass the turn. I drew a second land. Hope they're about to cast a 2-drop with it. Emery? No, what's this? 2 mana. Bazim. I don't remember what it does, so I'll counter it. This is whenever you cast an historic spell, draw a card. Maybe they have a Mox or a Bubble, yeah. Okay. I could. Yeah, I think I will. I'm gonna tune, and then if I don't find a Wrath of the Skies, I'm gonna ending the cookbook. Never mind. Change of plan. This is why you draw first. First you draw, and then you decide what to do. Because at the beginning of the turn, I had a plan, but I said, you know what? Let's draw a card first, and then let's see if that's the plan. Because that, if that was the case, I would have gone ending plus. Then you draw a counter spell, you change your plan, easy. So first you take the unknown line of drawing a card, and then you'll take the known line. Swamp, they play another Asmo. Hanno marcati cadesse in a cool car. I mean, they can just die, right? This thing is really not that good. I don't mind. You can have it. What the hell? It draws a card. Yeah, I shouldn't have ended this. I have another of that in hand. I didn't even play it. I don't care that much about it. Do I want to survey land? I will, but I don't really know. Cause like I don't really mind to draw anything here. Actually, I'm just gonna get Halloween Fountain because I don't mind drawing either lands or spells. So and I don't want to get survey land there. So the one Nakado. Pass to you. This is not gonna be activated. Garage Sanitarium. Probably shouldn't even be here. All right, sure. Or is this like I can win this game? I hope my opponent never draws it. Yeah, this is for Nars. Or is this Saga is gonna just one-shot me in this game? I'll return Kahira. They have like so many food. So many food from my opponent. Blue and black, Psychic Frog. Okay. Land again. I'm gonna go Solitude now before my opponent taps and finds an answer. Oh, they wanna discard the Daredevil to the Frog to gain an extra life. Is that what's happening? No? Okay. Alright, and now I'm gonna Surveil, because now I don't want lands anymore. But before, I did. I did want land. But it's 3 cards in it, one is the 4-2. I can pay 4 and return a creature with the cookbook. No. I don't like this. Very deluge. Very strong. Attack. I want to play it now. Is there any sorcery card I want to get for 2 mana? No, not really. I'll just pass. I guess Wrath of the Skies, but I just don't care about those cookbook. They do nothing. I mean, I guess I could have taken a Wrath of the Skies. Right, they play Basim, they have return, and now they can play any story card and draw a card. Mox Amber. Yeah, so I should now, so they don't get mana from Mox Amber. But they're still drawing an extra card. They go for Asmo now, that actually it's not going to be a 1 Nakado, it's going to kill 2 creatures. But they don't have it. And attack. Do I want to go Narset or Deluge? I'll go Narset if I find the other one. I'm probably still not doing that though, even if I find Days Undoing. We'll see first. Force of Negation. Yeah, I'm taking 4s over the Prismatic Ending. It doesn't. I don't really need to Prismatic Ending anything. You can get a bunch of life now, I guess. We have I don't know, 13 food. That's why I did not go Kahera attack, because I don't think this game is winning on quote unquote race. I couldn't manufacture. Alright, this is very good. Yeah. They finally drew a payoff for their card. I'm gonna go solid shit as soon as they discard a 4-2. I'm sorry, chat. It's my fault. I was supposed to not auto yield. As soon as they discarded that thing, I was supposed to solitude. I gave them a lot of value. You have two? Let me think about this. I think I'm gonna go solitude on Kahera. They can't draw extra cards at least. They're still doing a lot of value though. Yeah, so they're making the three things. And they're doing it again because they have another no, they don't have cookbook. They only have two cookbooks. They only have one treasure. Teferi now, okay. Let's find a Breath of Disguise, shall we? F4 my deck. Green Verdict. Alright, let's go Delusion. Let's find Breath of Disguise. Alright, I'll look at top 12 cards here, so it was about time. So let's get this too. And now let's go Wrath for X equal 3. Do I want to do, yeah, 3. When it's going to remain with 4 lands here. At the end of the day, those tune the narrative definitely help. And say they don't. Alright. Rest in Peace is good here. My opponent had the 3-card combo, which is obviously not something you do every time, and still their engine is, I guess control is not too powerful. Won't consign to memory. I don't know. So once again, Force, I think. Once again, Force. Man, Rest in Peace Breathless got such a numbo. Rest in Peace sucks. I guess it's for Dredge, which is a really bad matchup without Rest in Peace. Even with the Rest in Peace, honestly. Residence, whatever, I keep when an also kept 7. They never really draw Urza Saga. Is Dispute better than Consign? Yeah, Dispute counters Emery. I think like these decks mostly just win with Emery and Tamiya as well. I'm not sorry, know if they play Tamiya, but Consign, what does it counter? What does Consign do? I guess Urza Saga second chapter. What else does it do? Blue black. Psychic Frog. Okay. I think I'm not gonna use Lorien. I'm gonna Surveil, because here I'm actually same thing as before. Maybe I do. Just, yeah, I don't mind to draw either lands or spells, so I'm gonna go Plains, and then get an island. And draw. And ending the frog. Yeah, Dispute hitting also frog, yeah. Buongiorno, Librarian. Grazie, grazie. Buona festa. I haven't seen a Urza Saga yet. Either they got very unlucky to never draw it in so many games. Alright, blue black. What's this? Bazim Ibn Isha. And Cookbook. They draw a card. I think I'm not ending this. I could go Teferi Bounce, but I can just make another card and draw again. And I don't like the sound of that. I'm just gonna go like this. Pass. They discarded Time Sieve to make a food. Wow, why would you do that? Emery. Oh, for that? Okay. I guess you also have Mox Opal. Ooh. I really need to kill Emery. We need to kill Emery. ASAP. I'm Sieve. I can also just bounce Emery, I guess. It's gonna be fine. Just delaying the game. As well as stopping my opponent from countering my spells. My opponent played double creature. It's gonna be good news for my Supreme Verdict. I think once again, I don't mind to draw literally any card. Maybe I don't want lands now, so I'll get a Survey land here. Good. So I could go Super Verdict in my opponent turn, but I just don't want them to get an Emery card, so I'll do this now. Just cash in my 2-for-1. How's Brain Surge been so far? I want to say so far my games have been so easy that none of my cards really mattered. All right, finally my opponent plays Urza Saga, which is, you know, a very annoying card that we must answer. Otherwise, it just kills us in super quickly. I don't love Faithless Looting in Blue Black Oculus. I haven't played with or against it that much, but I don't like the sound of that. When I played it, it didn't feel like, I don't know. You just raise the luck of that deck. I don't think you need to do that. You can just be blue black only. Alright, now, what do I want to do? I have a lot of options. I could go for Brain Surge looking for the Wrath of the Skies. Although now Wrath of the Skies isn't as good. I think what I'm doing is Brain Surge, Narset this turn. Or, yeah, let's go Brain Surge. Very good here. I can shuffle away 2 lands. And then what I want to do is, I guess I can get back Kahira instead of playing Narset. I get an extra turn. I definitely want to kill Frog here. I have no cards in hand. I'll play Narset. It's just that I don't want to pitch anything. My hand's too good. I don't want to pitch anything. I guess Narset can give me something. And Narset stops my opponent from drawing into draw spells. They can cast that. A little bit afraid of them comboing off. Alright, let's do this. Let's get Narset and hopefully find a white card. Okay. Another Wrath of the Skies. I'll take it. Now I pass. Let's see if my opponent wants to get Underworld Cookbook. I drew Tune the Narrative. I could have gone Wrath of the Skies this turn. Yeah, Tune the Narrative actually not that bad here. Alright, now They don't return a creature with Cookbook. Though when I have 5 artifacts or Time Sieve. Let's see what they do with Frog. Whatever they attack, I won't do anything, because they can't draw extra cards. It's not as threatening when Frog can't draw an extra card. It's like the whole thing is drawing extra cards. So if you take that away, it's not that good. Plus they have a Wrath of the Skies looming over them. You like blue-black Frog, splashing red just from Meltdown. Yeah, I understand that, yeah. Makes sense. This is one of the few decks that doesn't have to splash Meltdown because you have Wrath of the Skies. This is a very Waffle Tappa type deck. Blue Eye Control, that's been the case. Alright, they're making a Construct Sorcerer speed. Is that because you want to make it extra turn? Yeah, they can have another turn, it's fine. They're losing they're losing like a lot of value if they want to make an extra turn. I mean, I guess they can tap this to make a food, but they make a food, okay. They discarded Urza Saga. I really don't care. You can have it. Highly doubt they can compete with a heavy end. Sure, that Teferi. Is Rhinos a good choice for a big tournament? Yeah, it could be. If it's the type of deck you played in the past and you like, it could be. I think the metagame right now is really not very well equipped for it. Good against creativity, good against like all these lightning bolt decks. I don't know about Boros. Could be good. I have the few opponents is wasting time. They know I have Wrath of the Skies in end. Like, you can't do anything about that. Mon opponent, let's go. Mishra's Bubble. Okay, wrong. I guess you could technically draw a card with Frog. Because you deal 3 to the Narset, 2 to the Teferi, Narset dies, and this ability goes on the stock and actually resolves here. Okay with it? Though I don't want to go Solitude. I'll let you draw an extra card. I discard Asmo. Okay, now that I discarded Asmo, I think I'm actually inclined to go Solitude. Solitude here, so I get to keep Narset. Yeah. Actually pitching Wrath of the Skies. But I kill my Teferi, but I can't draw extra cards. And then I go Wrath of the Skies, X equal 2. But I concede. Okay. Alright. A very easy first 2 matches, honestly. Not a single eye was blinked. I'll take a bathroom break and come back for round 3. Yeah, we fought one with Rhino. Probably losing a game that could have been won with a different choice. But yeah, good league. I wouldn't say Blood Moon is my favorite modern card. It definitely isn't. But it's good. Right now, it's good. We trophied with energy with Oculus. Okay. Hello, Bino. Rhinos went very well. Was definitely impressive. I disagree. I think the people that say that some cards were a mistake to unban, I don't know. I think I'm a big fan of unbanning anything. Alright, I'm gonna surveil, land to the graveyard. Misty Rainforest go. I'm gonna leave this on top. It may be a mistake, but I will. I'll still do that. But yeah, I'm gonna go land go now. I don't want to surveil anymore. There's so many cards that need to be unbanned. That could be Rhinos, my opponent. Be Rhinos. That could be. We could have meta. We could just be metagaming against Rhinos. Because we played against Rhinos earlier, and then we go blue white control. That's funny. I think I want to get Hollywood Fountain here instead of Surveilland. This is probably a. All right, let me go. Will Vexing Bubble shine in Modder? It will not shine. It will be yeah, mostly unplayable. It is, I think. It is Rhinos. Oh, you mean Vexing Bubble for Rhinos? Oh, that's too many level ahead. That's too many level ahead. Alright, chat, what do we want to do? Do we want to go for some negation on this? Because I do have Wrath of Disguise. But at the same time, they can have force of negation. So I'm gonna force this. And then I'm gonna tap and have Memory Deluge in my opponent's turn. Yeah, I shouldn't have cycled Lure Revealed. It was a big mistake. I could have fetched Lure Revealed. I could have pitched Lure Revealed. Sign of Draco. Okay, that one's more annoying. That one doesn't die to Wrath of Disguise. In my previous video with Rhinos, I was not playing Sign of Draco. Okay, opponent fetches untapped. Shucks untapped. Another Sign of Draco. Another Sign of Draco. Alright, well, Wrath of Disguise is gonna cost 14 if I want to kill this. It's a little bit too much. Good Deluge. Not very lucky. The One Ring would have been better than Memory Deluge. Draw ending. Well, the list I was playing would have certainly lost this game. Sorry, I meant to say, the list I was playing didn't have these, and now I'm losing. It's definitely because of the Sign of Draco. Loving all the food picks. Thank you. I'm gonna go to War in Combat. And then I can go survey land. Lure revealed? No, I don't, okay. They replace Cyan. They also have 3 mana up, very suspicious and scary. Oh, this ending. You'd build the version with I'll use that later. But I'm at 5 right now. I need to draw. I need to draw. Supreme Verdict. ASAP. Not a land. Unlucky. Draw. Do this again. Supreme Verdict. Ah. I think a screenshot to this because this is funny. I find this funny. Alright. Supreme Verdict, Dispute. Consent to. How many consent to memory do I want? I have like so many cards. Actually, no. Wrath of the Skies, I'll bring that back in. Please Magic Ending, yes, out. Teferone seems bad. Also, Dress Down seems bad. Also, Spells in the Air seems bad. Worm's Chant seems good. Teferone, you're back. Let's go. Cited in a lot of bad cards out. Ending, Spells Snare, Dress Down. That's like 8 bad cards in my main deck. But thankfully I had 8 good cards in the sideboard. And also, yeah. No, this is bad. I'll mulligan it. The White Control is historically been a good matchup for Rhinos, but here I'm missing all the Teferis, no Chalice. So I can definitely see losing this game. I guess thinking this matchup is good is just, once again, a relic of the past, and why I think Rhinos is good in Modern right now, because people just forgot about it. Nobody has things for it. Purge is good against Leyline. That's true, I didn't think about Leyline. Purge could have been good against that. Consign, can Consign kill Leyline? Can Consign counter? Yeah, I think so. I think on the stack, Cyan is still, yeah, maybe. So still Purge would have been good. At least Leyline is killable to the Wrath of the Skies. 6 is much easier to achieve than 12, or rather 14. I'll keep on surveilling here. I don't want to draw lands. And I can also consider cycling this, or not. I definitely don't want to draw lands. Consign to Memory. Probably good. I think that Signer Draco is colorless on this deck. I don't remember exactly the rules, but I think so. Alright, I pass. Yeah, so with the land in play, Scion of Drake on the stack, is it colorless? Can I counter it with Consign? Or not? I think it's colorless, yeah. Thank you, chat, for the suggestion, for the confirmation. Here, with Consign, you're able to stifle the Crashing Footfalls second time. So now it's gonna be on 1 counter, the next turn it's gonna counter twice. Sorry, it's gonna trigger twice, and you have to counter the second time. Alright, they're casting something. Oh no, just another. I don't want to cycle Lorien. This is not a game where I need land drops. Yes, Painter's Servant specifically says that. Okay, so I'm gonna. So this is important rule. I don't know if you remember this rule with Tishan in the past, but this Rhinos now. This fresh food was has one-time counter on it. We're gonna let this one resolve. Then it's gonna trigger again, and we're gonna consign to memory this one. I'm gonna also replicate it. This means that it's gonna stay exiled forever, and it's never going to do anything. And I do copy so that they can't counter it. Okay, so this is like a way to basically just neutralize the crushing footfall. Suspended. Whereas when they cascade into it, you can do this. When you cascade into it, you have to stifle the cascade effect. All right, I think I like to go Narset here. I don't need to hold up mana. You go subtlety, it's annoying, but it is what it is. You were countering not the time counter, the with the last blah blah blah. Yeah, as I said, subtlety would have been annoying. That's okay. We honestly just bottomed this now. Yeah. Like, I mean, I could go Narsa next turn. It's gonna be just like a bad impulse against 3 life. It's really not that good. In 2 turns, I'm gonna consign again. The Crushing Footfall suspended. And draw. I'll pass. Take 3. End of turn. I'll Solitude. The subtlety. Yeah. Ice. Oh, I can't do that. All right. You know what? I'll do it now then. I'll go Solitude now. They want to go Rhinos. That's okay. All right, they're resolved. I guess the worst thing that can happen is sign a Draco. Now that I'm tapped out by consign. Okay. Well, I'm binding. I think Jace TMS is viable in blue white. Yeah, you could play Jace the Mass Sculptor as well. Why not? You could. There it is. Yep. The narrative strong. So next turn. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna cycle and reveal this time. Play. It doesn't matter. Tap land. The next turn, I'm gonna let the Crushing Footfalls resolve, and then go Wrath of the Skies for 6. I'm gonna bring back Solitude, kill Leyline, and then Solitude's gonna kill Sign of Draco. Did I still counter this? I decide not to. I'm kind of all in now. I'm dying to a counter spell on Wrath of the Skies. I'm all in now. Well, I think like the clock Sign of Draco plus Leyline, it's like it puts me on so few outs. We've read this guy's for 6. There's binding there. Again, if they have a force of negation, I'm dead. I have 2 energy from 2 to narrative plus 4 here, it's 6. If they have any counterspell, I die. Mystical Dispute, force of negation kills me. I'm gonna concede if that happens. If that doesn't happen, we are alive. And actually, we are fine, because I get Solshid that kills Cyan. Alright, it worked. 6. My plan worked here. Very happy about it. Again, it was a very all-in plan, but I needed something to go my way. The Wrath of the Sky this time was able to get rid of Sign of Draco in a sort of way. And now we have Consign still up, yeah. In case they go Cascade Spell. Or Sign of Draco as well. Ooh, opponent shocked and tapped. Ah, they have Solitude here. Sorry, Subtlety here. Okay. Resolves. Well, Solitude has lifelink, so we're definitely not losing the race to a Subtlety. Even though they are 3 times our life total. Six. That's okay. I only have a basic island in my deck. I don't need to fetch right now. Yep, we have Kaya as well. Lure revealed. I'm gonna force this. I don't want you to have a lure revealed. Alright, 1 card for them. Let's go. On top and draw. Teferi? Ooh, Deluge. Let's go. Cast it. Honor spell and what else? Wrath of the Skies. And attack. Maybe Otawara was better than Wrath of the Skies, I don't know. But yeah, we're able to win this game. We took a very risky line, but it went well and we turned it around. Cyan is back. I'll counter it with Consign. I don't want to kick it because they can do something else and I need counter spell. What is this? Let's see. Let's see what's this. If this is a Cascade spell, that's totally fine. I'll go Wrath for 4 next turn. Very close match. What's this? Black mana. Oh, Leyline. They're trying to cast Leyline. Alright then, that's perfect. It's nothing. Alright. 6. Ooh, next turn I have 7 lands. I think the best play is just to flashback the Memory Deluge. When it's trying to raise life link cards. They're really a successful strategy. So let's see if they drew a removal counter spell. They didn't. I'm gonna get Solitude and Consign. Draw. I have all of these. I pass. I don't need to play Tune the Narrative. I have counters for +4 plus Solitude. Which is basically 4s. And let's go Solitude. Okay, they drew Shardless. Yeah. Yep. I guess I'm not even gonna Solitude now and just go Tune the Narrative. Untap. Play land. Play Wrath of the Skies. X equal 2. Because I once again have 2 energy on the other side. Draw your cards. Attack. Alright, GG. Game 3. My sideboard is just full of bad cards, so I'm just gonna submit. Okay, the set is clunky. Nobody will say it's not. But it has Supreme Verdict, which is an incredible card in this matchup. It has Consign for the nuts, bind Leyline plus Scion. So I think I'm keeping. Yep. They don't reveal Leyline. Means they have the Solid Pioneer end. Pioneer. I can't play Scion, of course, on turn 2. Very Merry Christmas. Let's surveil a land that surveil. Lands on top, spells on the bottom. Lands on top, spells on the bottom. Or in the graveyard, I mean. Oh, that's a great spell to graveyard. We're investing in our future. Feeling Memory Deluge. We did that earlier, and I flashed that back, and it won me the game. So that is a powerful play. Do I think Wizards will push Pioneer someday? Yeah. When Standard will successfully be very popular, they will make it... Oh, I could have stifled that. That will push it away again and bring back Pioneer. For the endless cycle of spending money. Let me play Narset. I'm gonna find Laura Revealed. Or Speech Subtlety. Okay. Drawing Wrath of Disguise makes me solidify the Narset play. You're in Team Hide by I Never Sell? Same, my friend. The Let Us Play Pioneer will be ready. We had our Pioneer cards already. Although probably Pioneer would be power... The Pioneer that we know today would be power crept by the time. But that's fine, because we will have bought high regardless in the meanwhile. Ardent Play. Okay. I feel like it's not worth to go just get for Plague. It could be. I'm not saying it isn't. Aspetta. Hmm. What do we want to do? Because I can go. Yeah, I think I'm too far ahead. Oh wait. Burning Pool is for prismatic ending. Let's think about it. Because they have a Footfall suspended at 1, which I can stifle with Consign. Yeah, I think I will. I have too many cards. Let's not play around stuff here. Let's just jam. Let's not. Yeah. So Wrath, your 2 Rhinos, pass. Demian. Okay, so the way you do this is you let this resolve, and then you stifle the second trigger. We've did it before. I'll do it again. Thank you, Demian. Welcome to the Prime. They can go counter. They don't. That means they don't have Dispute or Force in hand. Otherwise, I would have played them. They have, let's see what they have. Sign of Draco. Okay. But they don't have the combo, so that just dies the removal. Or to Teferi minus. Lend? Ferino? Hello, Teferino. We only have 1. I guess it came up in a good matchup. A bounce. La solitudine. I highly doubt I can 5-0 this league, mostly because there's a big Christmas lunch coming up in less than an hour, which I definitely cannot arrive late to. We'll see. Maybe we can continue this league tomorrow, and then... but we'll see. First, we have to win another match. This one, I'd say, is over. We're going to be 3-0 soon. You can count this on me. Alright, Leyline Binding on my Teferi. Okay. Okay. Draw. Lend. Bah. There's a lot of things I can do here. I think I like my hand too much. I'm gonna pitch Cajera. I like Teferone too much. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose you now, Teferone. Honestly, in that spot, I'd rather concede than casting Leland of the Guild Pact. It's a very bad draw. Days Undoing. I just want to go like reveal and finish this. One draws and plays land. They don't give up. 7 cards against 0. I can do it. Alright. Draw land, play land, go. Teferone, la 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 la. Teferone counterspell, the best combo of Magic. I won a Mythic Invitational with Teferone plus Negate. It's basically the same. They paid $10 to play this league. Why would concede so early? Right. That's such a fun experience. I definitely would pay for. Definitely would pay for the experience of drawing a land, playing it, and passing. To an opponent draws a spell. Be Violent Outburst. It's Teferone time. Oh, don't play counter. No. 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 I mean, go. I was hoping it would be over. Okay. I come down again next turn. I could consign to memory. I didn't think about that. Sheesh, I didn't think about that. Thank you. All right. I learned one thing. I forgot about that. I'd say I'm not really thinking anymore in this game. I like to save my thinking time for when it matters. The new Shota, 7th month. Thank you, thank you. The noob Shota. Teferone. Teferone pick up. Lanes. Go. Land. Opponent passed. uh, 3 damage where on my Teferone. 4 damage on my Teferone. Man, that's almost all the damage. Energy. A land. Draw. 1 energy. Mystical Dispute. Fetch. I'm gonna go. Wait, I don't have Wrath of Disguise? I thought I had Wrath of Disguise. That sucks. Alright then. Supreme Verdict. Unfortunately, it is what it is. This deck does not simply win games, so you have to click the buttons. Ooh, Shardless. I think I'm gonna respond to that with an Otawara on Leyline Binding. While we have time to do fancy plays, why not just do them, you know? Opponent's just letting us having fun. Might as well do the fancy play. No, you don't want to make me do the fancy play? You concede? All I had to do to win this game was to do a fancy play? Alright, I'll take it. Okay, we got a round number 4. We're on the play. We have a Kaera in our companion zone, and we have lands and spells. Rest of this guys has been quite strong, except that game 1 against Rhinos where they have 2 12 drops. It was even good against Rhinos in the next games because it was able to kill the ley line and the binding. And the ley line binding as well. Anyway, survey land. Dress down. I'll graveyard it. I honestly don't really know what I'm looking for. Usually you're looking for the 1 ring, but now that there's no the 1 ring, I don't know what I'm looking for. I guess it's just a matter of lands and spells and card advantage engines. Yeah, I guess now I'm just gonna look for a spell that have 4 lands. Probably not that though. I already have 2 Wraths in hand. Urza Saga. Ooh. Explore? Explore. That's gonna be spell snared. Do I wanna go Wrath now and Stone Rain you? That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I'm gonna go Plains and then Wrath for 1 mana. For 1 energy. I'll do 0. Yeah. Stone Rain. Just a little Stone Rain action. Buongiorno Conte. Echoing Deeps. No, vabbè, troppo forte Echoing Deeps. Hoping the Saga. Go for a... I don't know why I fetched, but it doesn't matter. Island. And then I'll play Wrath of the Skies on 0, holding up Counterspell. Alright, so it's kind of like, you know, obviously 4 lands against 1 seems good, but I don't really have a clock, so Stone Rain not great when you don't have a clock. Into narrative. End of turn. And we need a clock here. Oh, there it is, Narset. Very good. I'll fetch up an island and play Narset. Narset used to be good against the One Ring, now there's no One Ring. I'll get Counterspell or Teferi. I'll get Counterspell. Green, red. Zenith for 1. I'll counter. I have 3 counters in my hand. I don't want to give you speed. I don't want to give you speed. Do you want to find Days Undoing? Yes. Deluge into Deluge. Okay, then I'm gonna play Deluge, and I'm gonna get a land at least. Let's find land. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go Lorien Narset. Yeah. And then I'll fetch Lorien or a top land. Could have maybe got Breeding Pool for X equal 3 Prismatic Ending. Not sure it matters. Hey, you have 4 mana, but there's no ring to play. What do you play with 4 mana? Zenith for 3? If that's Zenith for the 3, I'm gonna go Force. Okay, what do we Force for? Pitching the Deluge. Yeah. Pitch the Deluge. And then I'll go Narset looking for a Days Undoing. Or I should probably just go Lure Revealed. Draw into a Mystic Gate and passing. Okay, Bezuba. Prevail. Yeah, Rating Pool is for Prismatic Ending, yeah. Rating 1 for 1, but okay, they pass here. Alright. Go Narset. Let's find this Days Undoing. Brain Surge Teferone. Okay, I'll take Teferone here. And then I can go Breeding Pool Teferone. There's only one Days Undoing in the deck. Pick up and pass. We have Counterspell for Teferi, Primeval Titan. Ooh, Otawara. And I'm looking for Days Undoing with Narset. Don't find it, but I find another Narset. I'll lead with it. So Narset minus. That's my third one. Days Undoing. Done. I'll fetch up a planes, and then I play Days Undoing. Oops, sorry, I need to untap. I need to draw with Teferi first. Days Undoing ends my turn. It's important to have a combo just for matchups like this, where you just need to have a combo. Because you just can't control everything. Alright. We have Dumping Spear. I don't think Consigned to Memory is good. Countering the trigger of Primeval Titan seems a bad play. Dispute may be better than Spells Nair. It ends the turn, so end with an untap. Yeah, but Teferi has 1+1. Anyway, Teferi Time Reveler also not great. Spells Nair also gets Defense Grid, maybe? Yeah. Prismatic Ending is bad, but no, not really. No, they have Amulet. That's okay. I'll do like this. Let's go. Yeah, turn 3 Teferi, not great in this matchup. Maybe it's better than Spells. Maybe it's better than Spells Nair. It pitches to Solitude though, so I guess it's Consign, it's not good here. When Consign is card advantage, it's usually not great. So you want to side it in only when it's card advantage. If we see defense grade for sure, then okay. In the dark, I'm not siding it in. Alright, let's go. I'll bottom Teferi. Consign a Saga that tutors up an Amulet. That's true, but I already have so much hate for Saga, I feel. That's true. You can counter the third chapter of a Saga, yeah. I guess that's card advantage. No way. Land a Border Grazer. Do you have Saga? You don't. Okay, you have 3 cards in hand. Okay, I'm looking for lands here. Prismatic Ending, great. Alright, Saga. Spelunking. Or Zenith. Endurance. Okay. Ooh, Dress Down. I think, given that I drew Dress Down, I'll be okay with it. And I'll just go Crownless Spell if they go Zenith for anything. If not, I just Surveil looking for a land. If not, I just go Dress Down on the Construct. And then eventually with Wrath of Disguise the Amulet Titan. If I didn't have Dress Down, I would have... Okay, opponent misses a land drop, so you have 3 spells in end. That's good to know. Looking for lands here. Teferi, that's very far away from a land. But thankfully, the thankfully severe lands are busted. Okay, so I pass. Pass. We tried our best to hit a land drop with this hand. We did not succeed. And then we're gonna go Dress Down. Draw. Lens? Okay. Take 3 down to 13. Ooh, Vexing Bubble you got. Sure. And Amulet, very nice. Very nice. We get to kill 3 items. One is useless, but 2 of them are good. how many Breath of the Skies today has done so much good for me. So much good. Like, I've killed so many permanents that are like game winning. Blue green spelunking. Okay. Got a 10. And draw. Lens. Almost. Okay. I'm at 10. What if I go just... Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go Narset and then Solitude pitch ending. It's weird people stop playing Wrath of the Skies. Wrath of the Skies was so bad against Ring. So bad. I remember every time I played Boris Energy, like I swear, I went to Pisa to play Modern Monster 2 times. I played against 5 times Jeskai Energy and 3 times Jeskai Energy, and they all had like their Wrath. You just untap, you play Ring. Like sweepers were really bad in the Ring world. Now sweepers are much better again. Anyway, I think I'm taking the Wrath of the Skies here. I want to go Solitude on Wrath of the Skies. I'll keep ending around. Could have gotten a Brain Surge as well, but I feel like with Narset and Deluge, I already have enough cards. But maybe I could have taken Brain Surge. Yeah, without Ring, creature decks now are weak to removal spells again. And that's why like energy became this like bombardment all in deck. It actually just pressures your life total a lot. It doesn't grind you anymore. They now have like 3 bombardment and 4 Spyro, 4 Orc, 4 Flage, so bold. So like your life total is under danger. You can't just read the Wrath of God safely because you are always in danger of dying to damage. Dryad, okay. Glad I kept Prismatic Ending. Although I don't have a 3rd color yet. But I can find it. There it is. I think I'll take Force. Then I'll fetch for a Breeding Pool. And I'll ending the Dryad. Pass. All right. What time is it? Okay, okay. I think we actually have time. We have time for the trophy match. Let's go. This game is not over yet, but it's also not that bad. Sorry, I meant to say Wrath of the Sky. I don't know why I did that. Go Wrath for 0 and hold up counter spell. As I often said, even in the podcast, Urza Saga has a lot of problems. If your deck pays no respect to Urza Saga and you die to it very easily. But if you pay respect to Urza Saga, there's like a lot of cards that kill it. And then your opponent will have made will miss a land drop, which is like a big deal. Alright, I found the Dazen doing, but my opponent has Otawara in end, so it's not a good play. Because I can Otawara my Narcity response to Dazen doing. Okay, more Urza Sagas from my opponent. They've played like, I think, I don't know, a lot of them. I think I like to just get like land and spell here, and not just two lands. Right, I'll go land go again. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer to Urza Saga yet. I can find it with a memory deluge. Like Dress Down or a third Breath of Disguise. Yeah, I definitely never say that Urza Saga is a bad card, but I think people make it sound like they need to ban it when I don't think it's the case. And also, like, here you say it's 0 mana, that's true, but like, when they like Thread and Charm or Wear Tear your Urza Saga, you're losing like a lot. You know, you're losing. It's not like you played a, I don't know, Ragavan and they killed it. It's fine. Do I want to hold? Nah, do I want to put more energy into this? Nah, it's fine. Like game one, where my opponent just like we stone rain back to back turns, gaining those two turn, we were able to do our plan. They go endurance. I think I'm mostly just countering this because I'm on 6 life, and I have also like infinite cards. I plan to win the game with this Days Undoing eventually, so I need to empty my hand. They have a Otawara in hand, so I can't cast Days Undoing into open mana. But as soon as they'll tap out, we'll win. We also have the Garrick Sanitarium plus Narsa combo. Alright, Shifting Woodland copies. Oh wow. Okay, that's funny. I guess we're gonna go Solitude on that. Oh, they played Otawara, yeah. Alright, it's time. I'm also gonna stop in draw step. Because we're gonna do the Days Undoing thing, and then in draw step, I'm gonna use the Garrick Sanitarium. Alright, GG 4-0. Let's see if I can take a trophy with this deck. We only lost one match so far, one game so far. I'll take a bathroom break, and I'll be right back for the... Alright, last opponent is Shooter Shatokan. Can we trophy? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. How do I define a Mango type of deck? I like creatures. I like a mana card that stops at 2, maybe 3. I like very cheap cards. Reducing the variance with Mana Flood, Mana Screw. Alright, gonna go survey Lantern 1. I don't want lands. Remember, this is not a this is not a like a survey land is better than this. Oh, Cavern of Souls naming naming humans? No way! Humans! Vamos! Love it. Breath of the Skies, are you ready? Are you ready, Breath of the Skies? Narset. That's probably fine. I like Narset. Aren't they 2 mana? What do you want me to say? It's 7? Green, white. Talia? Catilda, cosa che faceva? Protective Werewolves. Humans in control of top of mana. Merda. Hilda. Crazy. Va bene. Alright, opponent. Good board you got there. It'd be a shame if something happened to it. It would really be a shame if something happened to it. I don't want to be greedy. I'll just go Wrath here. The question is, do I want to go Surveillant after? Yeah. Breath of Disguise for 2. The combo to the Narrative Wrath, very powerful. You know what? I think I'm very happy with what I have. I don't need to surveil anything. I just go top land. Alright, the restart. No fear. Champion into Sylvan Safekeeper. Okay. I'll go Narset. Minus. Looking for a Breath of Disguise or Supreme Verdict. I think I'll get Prismatic Ending and just Stone Rain them. The Stone Rain costs 1 mana. Not in the way. Cos'è che faceva? Here caster spell or a creature attacks. Okay. Whenever a player casts a spell or a creature attacks. I killed my Narset, Norin's back, and you got a token. I can't play Teferi. It is too big. Rain Surge. Okay. I'm gonna Stone Rain you again here. When Island Solitude. And Stone Rain you. Or you just accept. Yeah, Stone Rain. Okay. Alright, Champion is a 5/5. Get a draw land, unclaimed territory. Go to combat for 5 and exile Norin. Hope not to lose this match. Sorry, this game. It'd be pretty awkward if I do. Alright, they pass. They get back. Sorry. Sorry, Norin. Memory Deluge. I mean, I could go Teferone. If I hit a land, is nice. Yeah, I think I'll go Teferone. Pick up. I don't wanna auto yield that. I don't know why. Maybe I should auto yield. I guess I can go -3. Yeah, I'll go -3 and Stone Rain you again. Then I can chump and on top with Teferone. You didn't have a land last turn. You drew a land now, so it's likely that you don't have land next turn, and I just can't trip into removal. Or in his back pumps the champion. Alright, you attack me. It's a weird attack. Are you sure that you want to attack like this? Are you sure you want to attack like this, opponent? You do? Okay. Okay. GG. GG. Opponent will remain with 0 permanence on turn 7. Okay, now, sideboard. We have Force of Negation out. Probably also Days Undoing out. What's good? Supreme Verdict is good. Purge? Is Purge good? Not really, no. Actually, I don't have anything. I guess Force of Negation is going to be back. Let's go for the trophy. Alright, we got double Wrath of the Skies. Oh no, I don't have the trophy with me anymore. Because I brought it in the other house. No. No trophy to celebrate. Have a... Oh, nothing really. Bobby, let's go. Keep hands good. Land Ether Vial resolves. Ooh, Prismatic Ending right on time. I don't know though. I have 2 Wrath of the Skies and Supreme Verdict. And they named the human. Don't count my chickens before they hatch. I just can't. I always think of the good happy ending. Pronto? È verde, sì, scusa, non nera. Vabbè, scura, scura, vabbè. Ciao. A dopo. All right. I told my girlfriend to pick up a thing and I colored it black, but apparently it was green, so she couldn't find it. But in my mind, anything that's not white, it's black. So green was black. You know, like that green that looks like a black, not green. Anyway, well, my opponent has a bunch of cards. I'll just go land go. And go. Kill, kill, kill. Counter, counter, counter. I mean, colors are all okay. That's a lot of 1/1s. A lot of 1/1s you got, opponent. It'd be a shame if something happened to them. Man, this hand is so good. White? Oh, what's that? Thalia's Lieutenant? No, 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 no. I'll counter that. Ooh, actually, what if I go dress down? You probably have an Ether Vial 2-drop as well. I'll go counter spell. I don't know how many chances I'll have. Dude, no, play counter spell. You tap Vial for another one? It's still not gonna be that much damage. What's that? Kills a freebooter? Satoru. Che schifo. Okay. Planes. Breath of Disguise. Zang, 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 zang. Done. Spatatak. You got 2 lands and a 2/3. Go. Imagine if I go Norin now. They draw so many cards. Oh no. They may do that combo now. Ah. Ah. Draw, draw, draw. I can go ending. Actually, let's think about this. Um, I can go Amulet Fountain Supreme Verdict. I think is the best line I have. I don't know. Maybe not. Norin obviously always sneaks. There's no way for me to kill it. But this is just gonna be here chilling, I think, right? Can't attack, because if they attack, it dies. If I dress down in the end, Nori will die. Oh wow, they do this again. Eesh! You're drawing more cards! Alright, I have no cards left. Is there a way for Norin to die? Maybe. Puna wrote something in the chat about my third breath. All I did was casting Wrath this game. One, two. I went and said a classic Mango sentence on stream. You'll never know. You never know what it was. But it's definitely something I could have said on stream. Magical Line is aggressively censored for any Italian swearing. This guy's your LGS and plays that deck? Oh wow, could be. I mean, opponent's clearly Italian, so I don't know many people play Norin and Satoru. Alright, I return Cajera. You dress down in response to a trigger that brings Snoring back, but Nori triggers again. Oh, I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean. So it's on the stack. So when it comes into play, there's dress down. Yeah, there's a way to kill the rest, to kill Norin, I guess. Champion. So I could dress down this. Alright, let's do this. Champion resolves. We go end of turn. Like now, I go dress down. This resolves. Can't get a Supreme Verdict. Oh, that's funny. They concede. And that's the trophy! And it's been a long time since I've trophied. We went very close with we went very close with the Rhinos deck going 4-1. I didn't honestly did not expect to get there with blue eye control, but I guess we did. All right, let me take a screenshot to this deck. So what did we play? Wow, we almost lost no games too. Crazy. So what were the matchups we lost against? We lost to sorry. We played against we played against well, it was like Bivu taxes. What was it? Black white taxes? So first match was black white taxes. Then it was creativity. Was it junk creativity? No. What was it? Let's see. Let's do the paint. Let's paint. All right. So this was black white taxes. And this was humans. Oh, Amulet Titan. We lost the game to Team Rhinos. We beat Amulet Titan for sure. Alright, let's see. What was the other one? Let's see if the chat remembers. No. What was it? Let's see. Magical Line will refresh my mind. Game history. Let's go down. Alex Jet. What were you playing? Oh, Blue Black Cookbook. I don't know, what was it? Cookbook. Blue Black Osmo. Blue Black Osmo. Yeah, Blue Black Osmo. Not the best decks, but whatever. Got a trophy. Gotta celebrate. Always celebrate. Okay, chat. That's gonna be it. If you watched this on YouTube, I hope you had a lot of fun. It wasn't even that long of a league, you know? Blue Eye Control League usually lasts longer, and this one was a trophy league. Let's stop the video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe.